All right, that was our girl Chloe Bailey with Have Mercy right here on Hits 92.3. Also, I want to mention that she's actually coming out with a new video with big energy artist herself, Lotto, coming out tomorrow featuring Lotto. And the video is called For the Night. It's coming out or set to come out at 12 a.m. So let's get back into this interview with our special guest in the building, in the lounge, Deonte, aka David Pablo. Okay, we're gonna play a game. David Pablo, Deonte. We're gonna play a game I like to call Stir Left or Stir Right because I know one thing that stuck out to me about your story is that you have made many pivots in your life. Some people have, wrote you out. You have some naysayers, through your story. So we're gonna title it Stir Left or Stir Right. So here are the rules. I'm going to give you two options, like the game This or That, if you're familiar with that. But we're adding our own twist, of course. So basically, if you're for it, we're going to stir left. If you're not, or if you're for it, we're going to stir right. If you're not for it, we're going to stir left. So like right, left. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's get started. You ready? All right. So here's the first one. Is it okay to put up the Christmas lights prior to Halloween?
Start left. Who do that?
Why?
It's you in the wrong season.
Okay, okay, all right. Let's see here. Now, is it a deal breaker for you to see someone rocking flip flops in the fall time?
No. Start left. No.
I saw somebody, by the way, with flip flops today.
I don't mind if they do is on them. So your feet don't get cold. But
Right,
I do.
right. All right, so you're a dad. You have a busy schedule. What would you stir left or right if your friends canceled out on your plans?
Depends on what the plan is. I don't really concern myself with other people a lot. So if they cancel, I wouldn't care. It depends on what the plans are.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Also, I do want to mention, I saw that you have over 25K followers and over 2 million views and fans and folks who, stay tapped in with you, who are following you. What are your thoughts on friends and colleagues who support you on social media but don't pop out to your in-person events? Are you going to stir right on them or stir left on them if they only, like snooping on your Instagram stories, but they ain't popping out?
The worst be the family. There's love. They're always like, congratulations, I love you, all this stuff. When it's time to show up for something. I start right. I'm not, if it mean write them off, I don't write people off. I just let people play their position and characterize them as that.
Okay. All right. Now, staying within the friend lane, what about those friends who seek your advice but don't allow you to do the same? So, when you calling your homegirl or your homeboy and you telling them, hey, I'm going through this situation, either professionally or personally, whatever it is. And, they spilling out to you about what they got going on, but then all of a sudden you spilling out to them. And it's like, oh, never mind, girl, boy, I gotta go. You know that friend, right? You stir left or right on those friends that do that?
I don't really have them kind of friends. I have friends, but my problem is it's not too many friends that understand my type of problems. You know what I mean? So if it was friends like that, I would start left. I'm big on giving the energy that get the energy you give.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay. And I'm gonna switch up with these last questions. They're just general questions, not like stir left or stir right.
Okay.
But just I like to kind of, change it around with my people who I'm interviewing.
Okay.
So what's the last person you left on red on your
phone? I do that to everybody. Everybody get upset with me because I do that in a minute. I look at a text message and be like, all right, I'll get back to it later. So probably the last text I got. And it's not intentional. It's not a diss. It's just I do a lot.
Okay. What's the last screenshot you took on your phone?
Probably something that inspired me, something creative.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can we take a look real quick?
I'm my phone.
Oh, wait, never mind. That was like what we talked about earlier, right? All right. All right, you guys. We have more coming out with our special guest here in the studio, Deonte, aka David Pablo, right here in the lounge. But yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna keep you guys entertained right here with more music, more fun. more entertainment right here on the Trensetta Lounge. In less than 3 minutes, we also got some more tea for you. So we're going to be talking about Miss Bad Gal herself. She's coming out with some music finally after 6 years. And then also we're going to have the dose of inspo later in the show with your girl here. Also, I'm nosy like that. I gotta ask what you doing. If you out there, maybe running errands, maybe you at the gym, maybe you hanging out with your girls. Use that hashtag Trensetta Lounge. That's TrensettaLonge. In less than 3 minutes, we have the tea coming up. So definitely keep it locked right here. But right now, we have Lotto. Speaking of Lotto, coming out with her new music with Chloe Bailey, right here with Big Energy with Mariah Carey. We'll be right back right here on the Trensetta Lounge. Also, be sure to give us a like and rating on our podcast. Be sure to listen to us on iHeartMedia, Spotify, and many other podcast platforms.